if you're watching this. Wow, she's still doing YouTube. I forgot about her. Wow, she hasn't filmed in forever. You are absolutely right. Clipping my hair back. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first video that I have filmed in over a month. And at this point, I feel like you guys already know. Like, I just don't have time for like what feels like anything anymore, and I have had no time to film, like no time. I think the last video that I filmed, and I could be wrong, was before we went to Europe. Since that video, we've been back from Europe. We had the best time ever. I did not want to come home. Going to Europe is the only time that I ever go on vacation, and I'm not ready to come back. Like, usually any vacation I go on, I'm kind of over it. Like, as far as like tropical vacations and like beach vacations, I'm not a big beach person. Like, I live in Florida, and if I go to the beach even once a year, that's like a lot for me. I just don't care for the beach. I don't prefer that type of vacation. I prefer the type of trip that we took, like when we went to Europe. And just, I should start doing my makeup. It is, I think it's like 12. Yeah, it's 12, and I need to do some stuff for business. We got a whole bunch of new arrivals yesterday, so I'm just gonna do like some try-on photos on my Instagram just to show people how this stuff fits and all that. So check out brendalynandcore.com. I'll leave it down below. I am doing pretty simple makeup. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy, but I am gonna do almost a full face. I'm just not gonna do any eyeshadow just because I don't feel like it, honestly. Like, I haven't felt like doing eyeshadow in a really long time. I usually do it for work when I go work at Sephora. By the way, I'm using the Colourpop brow pencil in light brown. This is pretty much just gonna be like a catch-up video with what's going on, where I've been, how things are going, just all that stuff. So we got back from Europe on the 2nd, October 2nd, and since then it's been just like back to back to back to back to back with work, my business, freelancing, all of that. It's just been a lot, and finally getting to a point where I'm like, Ivana, you can't keep doing all of this. Like, I am burned out all the time, which is when I end up taking these like hiatuses from uploading anything. It's because I'm so overworked and overwhelmed from everything else that I'm doing that I'm exhausted. Like, I'm tired. I don't really get free time at all. If I'm not doing something for my store, I'm actually at physical work. If I'm not physically working, I'm usually doing something for my store. Like, that's just the way that it goes. And then when I'm not working or doing something for the store, it's because I'm freelancing. And freelancing, it's usually like weddings and stuff, and that usually takes like an entire day out of you because, I'm just moving just a little bit, because obviously like it takes hours to do an entire bridal party and all that stuff. So thankfully, you know, last night I was so overwhelmed looking at my planner that like my eyes started to water, because I literally don't have a free day or like a day off until, I thought it was November 2nd, but then somebody asked me if I could book them. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sometime in November is the next time that I have a free day. And, you know, doing what I do, it's not anyone else's fault, obviously. Like, I'm the one that put myself in the position to do so much. I'm proud of what I do. I'm proud of everything that I do, and like everything that I do. Like, I love my business, obviously. I love doing weddings. I love all that stuff, and I've gotten to a point that like, even though I love it, doesn't mean that I'm not exhausted by it. That's kind of where I've been at. As soon as we got back from Europe, 2 weeks later, we had to move out of our house, and our house had to get exterminated because we had termites. I live in a house like in downtown Orlando, and if you're even familiar with the area, or any downtown area really, you know that the buildings are usually older. Like, they're like colonial looking houses. Like, all the houses are just older because it's downtown. It's like more of a historic part of the city. So my house, like, it isn't a brand new house. I love my house. I love living here. I love everything about where I live. But termites were starting to eat the ceiling. or the roof area. And a lot of these houses, like where I live, there's a lot of trees, and there's always houses getting exterminated. Like we see, is that what the term is? Exterminated? Fumigated. I usually see a different house every week getting bombed with like the gas, because there's so many trees back here and the houses are a lot older. That was last weekend, and we had to pack up our house, well, our kitchen mainly, pack up our entire kitchen. We had to take the cats to Tyler's mom's house, and then we had to find an Airbnb to stay while all this was happening, but we both had to work while this was happening. So I had a wedding that weekend. I had a 2-day wedding. In between the wedding, like, I had to work. There was just a lot going on, and when we finally were able to get back in the house, we had to unpack all of our stuff, redo, like we had to clean everything. We had to clean all of the dishes. We had to clean all of the clothes. We had to clean the sheets, the comforters, everything, because obviously the house was tented and bombed with gas. We had to go pick up the cats, bring the cats back home, unload our entire, like we had all of our food at Tyler's parents' house. So we had to pick it up, and then we had to go grocery shopping because we pretty much lost a whole bunch of stuff, because anything that we didn't take out, they had to throw away, because obviously that stuff isn't safe. This is like a deadly gas that they're using. So once we moved back in, there were roaches, dead roaches all over the house, because they were saying that a lot of the bugs will try to escape and come inside. So we were literally sweeping up roaches from everywhere, in the middle of working, in the middle of freelancing, in the middle of doing all of this stuff. We've had launches every single week for Brendolyn and Cora, so it's been a lot, like a lot. And I'm starting to get to where I need to have a balance, because I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm just tired, and I don't ever like want to make it seem like I'm complaining, because again, I don't have to do all the things that I do. I can very easily be like, I'm not doing makeup anymore, I'm not doing any of this anymore, I'm just gonna focus on my business. But that's not the type of person that I am. I'm the type of person that I'm gonna do all these things and then complain that I'm tired. That's the type of person that I am. I'm gonna go ahead and do some foundation. I actually wanna use, I have this little sample size of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and you guys know my skin is dry and I love this cream. I'm also in the process of collabing with a brand on a lip set, like a nude lip trio. So I've been testing out samples. We've been like going back and forth with like colors and lip liners and lip glosses and liquid lipsticks and all this stuff. I'll fill you guys in once I can. I don't know how much the brand wants to talk about yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But that's really exciting, because you guys know I'm a nude lip junkie, and that's literally all I wear is nude lips, as boring as it is. And if you're tan, medium to tan skin tone, or even deep skin tones, you know how difficult it is for us to find a lip color that doesn't look washed out, that doesn't make us look ashy, that doesn't look like we have powdered donut lips, that doesn't make us look like Nicki Minaj pink. It's hard. Like, finding a good lip combo is really hard. So that's what I'm trying to get, because I know so many people struggle the same way that I do finding a lip color. I've gotten so much makeup from work, and I haven't tested out any of it. Like, I have the Anastasia foundation right here. This is in the color 365C. This is a luminous foundation. I will say it's luminous. I have tried it already. I haven't even opened this one yet. Like, you can see the pump is like brand new. This is a luminous foundation, but it's beautiful on the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this. I'm wondering if the shade, it looks like it's gonna match me well. And I'm just using, oh yeah, this is perfect, a beauty blender to bounce this in. So yeah, so now that we're finally like settled back in the house, I was like, okay, I need to film a video. It's been over a month that I have not filmed. And it's been kind of a combination of not knowing what to film, because I'm bored of talking about the same stuff over and over again. I wasn't inspired at all, which as a creative person, it's very hard to force yourself to be creative. Like, it's not something that we can just do. And if I'm not feeling something, I'm just not gonna do it. Wow, this looks perfect. So yeah, so that's kind of why I hadn't filmed. And then today I was like, you know what? I have to get ready. I haven't talked to them in a really long time, so I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Natural Beige. This is a fresh, you can see this is literally brand new. Even Tyler was like, you haven't filmed, and I'm like, I know. I just have not had any motivation after super long days to film. I haven't. But today I figured since I have to get ready, I would film this, like a little get ready with me, really, really simple. And I need to film a favorites video because I have not done a favorites video in like 2 months. So I'm gonna film that later on as well, once I finish doing what I have to do for the store. This concealer is so nice. Wow, my under eye is bright. I've kind of been using the same makeup over and over again, and I'm not gonna lie, it's felt great. Like, seeing that I work at Sephora, there is so much makeup that is coming out that I am not only overwhelmed, it's annoying because it's like products don't even have time to sit on the shelf before another product is coming out. Like, it's wild. I'm using Laura Mercier translucent powder, by the way. Like, when I say I can't keep up, I don't know how anybody else can keep up because I work at Sephora and I cannot keep up. So I've just been using stuff that I know I like. Aside from this foundation, obviously I just pulled it out. I've been using the makeup that I know I like, and that's all I've been using. Like, I don't care to try anything else right now. I'm gonna set my face with the Sephora Micro Smooth Face Powder, which is, you guys already know, my favorite powder of all time. Oh my god, I have to show you guys this. For anybody that watches my YouTube that doesn't follow me on Instagram, this is our Zodiac cuff. It's trying to focus, but it's taking forever. I don't know if you guys can see, they have all of the Zodiacs etched into the bangle. This is probably my favorite like cuff bracelet situation that we've ever brought. Just restocked it today, so I'm gonna leave it down below. I'm just gonna leave our website down below just so you guys can check it out. If you're new here, if you didn't know, I own an online boutique. I own an online boutique. So I'll leave it down below in case any of you guys are interested in checking it out. I also use the the Pro Airbrush number 55 brush from Sephora collection. I always get questions on that too. I have I took this bag with me to Europe, and this is how you know I haven't even unpacked my makeup from this. I got back from Europe almost a month ago, and this was literally all the makeup that I took. Like, you can see my bronzer. This is the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, one of my favorite bronzers I've ever used, ever. It's pretty much done. Like, I'm about to be done with this. I have a lot of bronzer, so I'm not going to repurchase it yet, but it is one of my favorite bronzers ever. It doesn't look like powder on your face. Like, it just looks like your face is bronze in the areas that you put it, and I don't have like a way of putting on my bronzer. I just throw it all over my face. Bronzer is my favorite product. Bronzer and like face powder. Those are my two favorite products. And concealer. I love concealer. For blush, I use my Note blush pretty much the whole time that I was in Europe as well, which this is probably my favorite blush ever. It's like the perfect neutral peachy sort of sheen or shade for me, and it's really pigmented, so you don't need a lot of it. I love it. I'm gonna spray my face with some of the continuous setting mist from Morphe. That's kind of just been where that's kind of just where I've been. I know that you guys know that I'm super busy. I know that you guys do, and you guys are always so understanding of like when I need a break and when I don't upload. Like, you guys are always like, oh, I hope everything's okay, blah, blah, blah. It's just a lot sometimes. Like, I'm being as honest as I possibly can. It's a lot. And I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, eventually I wanna have kids. I wanna like chill out, and I can't do everything that I do and all that. Like, I can't. I have a freaking pimple right here. I don't know if the highlighter accentuated it. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in the shade 40 Be My Sunlight. Probably my most used highlighter in my collection. Like, this is my everyday, not too intense, not too anything highlighter. I'm gonna spray my face one more time. This foundation's so pretty. Like, it looks like skin. It doesn't look super heavy, and I really like that about it. Clear brow gel from Anastasia in my brows. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, also, I guess I can give you guys an update on like my low carb situation. So I've been kind of on and off. Obviously, when I went to Europe, I ate everything. Of course, when you go to Europe, you don't gain anything because their food is way better than what we have here. So I ate whatever I wanted, and I've been now back on like my low carb eating for about 3 days, and I'm starting to feel good all over again. I was getting really bloated and really gross once I got back to the US and was eating crap. Like, I ate crap. I was starting to feel really sluggish. I started like being really tired, and I was like, no, I don't have time to be tired. So I got back on it, and I'm feeling, yesterday I felt like crap. I had a really bad headache because of, obviously I was detoxing all these carbs and sugar. Today I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm hungry though, like I'm ready to eat. I think I'm just gonna do mascara. Where's my, as far as filming for the rest of the week or the rest of the month, I don't know how that's gonna go, because when I say I am busy, I am like ridiculously busy. I'm hoping there's some sort of break that happens in between, but it's gonna be a rough month for me. Like, the rest of the month and some of next month is gonna be really, really rough. I'm using the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. Honestly, one of, I just stabbed myself in the eye. I hate when I do that. One of the best mascaras I've ever tried. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten more hype because it is amazing. Like, I'll show you guys one eye versus the other. I don't really know how consistent I'm gonna be. I'm just being as honest as possible. What I really wanna do, and you guys let me know if you would like this, I find it easier and I get more enjoyment out of more casual videos, like vlog style videos, what I eat in a day's, grocery shopping, home decor shopping, stuff like that. So I've been thinking of getting a vlog camera and doing more like daily vlog sort of videos, like taking you guys with me when I work for the business, giving you guys like behind the scenes. Oh, look, so you can see. This has no mascara, this has mascara. It's just, it brings so much more intensity to the eyes. So yeah, let me know how you would like that. I know some people are not interested at all in seeing like the behind the scenes of the business, but I get so many questions of people asking like, how did you start your business? Which I have a video already about that. I'll link it down below. I want to do more like food videos, but I need a camera to do it. And my camera that I use to film these videos is massive and heavy, and it's just not practical to like take around and vlog. I have to do it on my phone, and my phone has been kind of screwing up every time I've tried. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get a camera, a vlog camera, something that's little that I can throw in my purse, that I can carry. And yeah, so let me know what you guys would think of that. If you guys would want me to, if you guys just rather me do what I do already, which I know isn't even consistent to begin with. But I've told Tyler about it as well. Like, I think I just need to do vlogs because like I think about how much I like Vlogmas and how much you guys like Vlogmas, and I would prefer to do that like every day if I could. Now I'm gonna put on a lip combo. I cannot show it to you guys or tell you guys what it is because I'm still testing it out. I'm still testing things out, seeing what I like. So there's really nothing to show you because I don't have like a final product yet. I have lip balm on. I'm going to use this, I can show you guys. This is the Colourpop and Shayla collab, and this is their lippy pencil in the shade BFF3. I love this lippy pencil. If you're tan or deep, you will love this for your nude lips. It's nice, like warm brown. And I literally just do that, fill my lips with it, because the color that I'm gonna go in with is pretty light. And again, you know how it is if you're tan trying to find a lip combo. So I can't show this to you guys, but you'll see the color going on. Once it dries, I'm gonna put a little bit more lip liner. I need to touch up my hair really quick. My hair has been growing so fast, like it is so long, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna take a nude gloss, also something that we have been working on, and this formula, ooh, it is so shiny and not sticky, and oh, it's so good. Like, I guys, so this is everything that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave everything that I use down below in case you guys are interested. I'm gonna leave the link for my cuff as well down below, as well as the website for the business. And thank you guys for listening to me talk for 26 minutes. I hope I didn't bore you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.